looking in the old familiar places where libraries post traditional jobs, you're missing a great opportunity to expand and advance your career.
And at the end of the slide deck, we'll have some association sites, URLs, that you'll want to look at to see where there are opportunities and also opportunities to get new skills for free sometimes.
Absolutely. Great. And so more computer and technical skills. Developing finding aids and pathfinders is another one that we see as very important. As more collections are digitized and put online, the need for creating good finding aids and pathfinders becomes increasingly important. And in this area, I see many job descriptions with employers looking for someone familiar with the Encoded Archival Description, or EAD, which is a set of international standards maintained by LC and the Society of American Archivists, for example. And this is, again, is another area where your existing training and skill set as a librarian can be easily leveraged to take on a job that involves creating finding aids or pathfinders. Deb?
Okay, so I'd like to talk a little bit about web design, and I can hear people groaning. I used to be a web project manager, actually, and it's interesting that I have forgotten a lot of that because I haven't done it for several years. But what's important to remember here is we may not need to build a website from scratch. Many of us will not need to do that, but we do need to know enough to make updates and edits, because whether we're using ILS software or other software or overseeing an intranet or internet site, we need to be able to make simple changes to update content. And so it's just important to do that. And again, what I said at the beginning of this part of our presentation, you do not need to know all of this inside out. It's just being aware of skills. And then the next one is close and dear to my heart. What is your presence on LinkedIn, Twitter, Google+, and Facebook? Do you blog? What is your brand? You may not think that you have a brand, but if